Hey everybody, I was totally not prepared to make a video today. I stopped by a new construction property to give a look to see how things were going because it's supposed to close tomorrow. But what I found just completely shocked me. So we're going to go through, I'm going to show you some of the things we found, and this just illustrates why you need to get, at the very minimum, a home inspection before you close, and you really should have a realtor represent you in the new construction build process. I know that there's realtors that work for the builder, because the key word there is they work for the builder. However, you should have representation on your side. We're going to go into more detail on that a little bit later. And of course, you can always click the link in the description and hop on a call with me so we can go over all the ins and outs of the new construction. So let's go over some of the things that I found that just completely shocked me today. Look, these are PEX pipes, totally fine. This one that's completely covered in paint and drywall compound is the red one, and this one is the blue one. Well, okay, at first glance, this doesn't look too bad, but they just have the construction cap on there. There's no valve. There's supposed to be a valve here to shut the water off. So let's go check out a few more things, because that's not the only thing that I found when I walked through here. Check this one out. They didn't put the valves on the toilet. They hard plumbed into the toilets. Basically, the cold water PEX pipe came out totally fine, but there's supposed to be a valve there. So if you were getting a 4-point inspection on this house, there's no shutoff valve. Therefore, it's going to fail the 4-point, and you're going to have somebody come in here and install a shutoff valve. Okay, so here's what a shutoff valve is supposed to look like and where we're supposed to have them. So underneath the sink, they actually put the shutoff valves in here. There's just a quick pull, shuts off. That way, if you have a water leak, you don't have any issues. All right, I moved into the kitchen. Now, obviously, everybody's probably going to ask me who the builder is, where I'm located, etc. You could probably put 2 and 2 together and say Bill's in Wesley Chapel, and you would be right. I am in Pasco County in the Wesley Chapel area. But listen, to be fair, people make mistakes, things happen. So, and I don't want to throw the builder under the bus. This is not a small builder. This is a higher end home. But at this level, with the amount of eyes that have been on this property, at this point, these things should be fixed. And they were supposed to have been fixed. But check this out. This is what I just call pure lazy. Sorry, got to be honest on this one. Look, you've got a shutoff valve here. Perfect. Everything looks good. Oops, we forgot one on this side. Supposed to have a shutoff valve there. Something else here that I want to point out. Look at this. This was already written up once. It still hasn't been repaired. That looks to me like maybe some of the masking tape pulled off some of the stain. And to be quite honest, as I'm running my hand on this, I mean, I don't know how many coats of stain they put on here or, you know, urethane, but I don't know if this has been finished completely, because this is also very, very dull and rough to my hands. And then little things, the risers on the banisters here. I don't know. This is just not one of those things. I'm not being picky. This is just dirty. It hasn't been done. Whoever said that this was done, or whoever reported to the boss that said this is done, this is not done. This is a brand new house. So I get having quarter round placed on the baseboards. When you're renovating a home, if you tear the floors out, a lot of times you don't need to replace your baseboards. You put some quarter round on there to hide the seam where the old baseboard sat on, maybe your tile, etc., or some old laminate that you took out. But in a new construction home, I would not expect to see quarter round on my brand new house. Take a look at this. This is a brand new floor in a brand new house. That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna keep beating this dead horse, but I think you're getting the idea. Here's something else. It just blew my mind. Okay, check this out. Now, most people won't even catch this, but this moves the stopper. That thing moves the stopper. Now, if you look how close this is, I can barely put my finger back there. How are you gonna close your stopper? Okay, I think you get the idea of what I'm talking about with new construction. I constantly have people tell me, I don't need representation during new construction. I don't need a home inspection during new construction. This just illustrates the reasons why you should have representation and why you should have a home inspection during new construction. I did a sewer scope on a property over in Riverview, and the main pipe going from the house drain system into the city sewer connection, it was crushed. There's a lot of heavy equipment that's coming through here, and it just crushed and cracked the pipe. Over time, that's going to create a huge issue down the road for that homeowner. When you're going to look at new construction, I know people say you don't need a realtor in the new construction because they have an agent at the office. You don't need a home inspection. It's a brand new house. Now, again, this is a very reputable builder and things happen. This is why you need somebody to be paying attention, and at least at the very, very minimum, please get a home inspection and have things looked at. If I can help you in any way, shape, or form, please feel free to reach out. My contact information is in the description, and that's today's video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.